The question is simple. Would you rather be a kid left only to the dull life society brings us, or a hero on a quest to save the world? Well, for a 4-year-old me, the question was easily answered once I delved into the world of video games. It began with my first handheld system, the Game Boy Color, and my first video game, Pokemon Crystal. While I wasn't exactly old enough to fully comprehend all that was going on, I still found the game to be a window out of the oh-so-stressful life of a pre-kindergartner. As I grew older, I began to expand my horizon to other types of video games, and found myself playing everything from The Legend of Zelda to Assassin's Creed. It had become a bit of an obsession. However, in addition to an obsession, the games helped to learn how to read in my early school years. This was because many of the games I played required you to read to understand how things worked in order to get through. The games also helped me to find common interests between my fellow peers. While this, in and of itself, was a good thing that came from me constantly playing the games, I discovered that I still wasn't enjoying them to the fullest. The reason for this was because me, like so many other people out there, just breezed through the games, not really paying attention to every individual aspect that made the game so enjoyable for me as a whole. I didn't really start to appreciate the massive work that went into the games until I was about 13 years old, when I began playing the Kingdom Hearts series of games. Since this game required quite a bit of actual reading in the dialogue and paying attention to the world around you, I began to take notice of things I hadn't before in the games. The tiniest detail put here to make a sword look genuine. The completely bizarre things NPCs sometimes say. Then of course, moments like this. These aspects were mainly connected to the visual world of the games, but as I began to notice these, I also picked up on the heart that went into the stories of the actual games. Many of these stories, which I had previously neglected to pay much attention to, had plots and characters good enough to rival some of the best books out there. And admittedly, once I began to pay attention, several of the games I've played even brought me to tears, while others have nearly killed me for making me laugh too much. So I guess that what I have to say in short is that video games have proven to me in my short 15 years of life that they are more than just pixels on a screen placed in order to make money. They have a lot more to them. They're their own little worlds and give us a break from the dull lifestyle.